We're here to talk about The Antichrist Cometh by David MacGregor. Kyle, could you tell us a little bit about what the show's about?
The show is about a man, John, who had a bit of a, let's say, crazy life when he was in his college age, when he was younger. But now he's kind of chilled out. He's a wife guy. He loves just being home.
A wife guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's a wife guy, it's a term. And now, all of a sudden, he finds these strange marks on his head that are the numbers 666. And this is while his best friend is on the way to meet, to bring his new fiancée. So they've never met her before, and she's extremely religious. And hilarity ensues. Also sacrilege.
So I'm Jeff Merwin, and my character is John, who is currently a marketing executive and is trying to figure out whether or not he's the Antichrist.
We think he is. I'm Jacquetta Page, and I play Lily, who's married to John and who is the queen of rationality. And she's trying to convince him that it's really stupid for him to even entertain the idea that he might be the Antichrist.
My name is Bill Svelmoe, and I play Duncan, or Dunky, as my fiancée, whose seat we will leave empty, calls me. And he is John's college best friend, well, actually, still probably best friend. Mm-hmm. And he shows up with his very religious fiancée. And of course, it's all a joke. Everything's a joke to Duncan until she starts freaking out and taking it seriously. And then it goes from there. What starts as a lot of fun winds up being, nice and freaky.
Nice and freaky. And what about your fiancé?
Oh, there's also lots of drinking, of course, which sort of accelerates the freakiness the more the drinking. So Shelly Overgaard, who plays my fiancée, she's wonderful. She's a very, we're at that stage in our relationship. So this is a mature married couple, right? They've been around for a long time. And we're at that stage in that relationship, where you irritate everybody because you're very, touchy-feely, and you're always, wanting to hang on to each other. And of course, she's like that, but she's also very religious. And so when she sees the 666 on John's scalp, she freaks out, and that drives the last 2/3 of the play, her freak out. And she whips out the Bible, and it's actually quite profound in many ways. I don't want to say sacrilegious. It's just a real interesting critique of.
It's a critique of extremism, not really religion. Yeah. I told them from the start I didn't want this to be a show just making fun of spiritualism and anybody who believes in something. I just wanted to be poking fun at people who immediately go to extremes without thinking it out.